Hello, my fellow car modelers. How are you doing this evening? Quick video. I have to get this out. I should have done this like way early today. Totally forgot. Oh boy. So, I made a couple of mistakes. I am getting involved in a group build. It was to start today at midnight, actually, and we were all supposed to post, hey, this is what we're building. You blew it! Well, it is the 2022 Pro Street group build done by our buddy Dylan Thomas. Go right. Well, let me get out of the way. Go right here. There you go. There you go. On the Facebook groups, he's got a Facebook group. You can join up there. You can get involved with it. It started today. I did a little premature mistake about a month ago. I thought it started on the 10th of June, but it actually starts on the 10th of July. So what I did is I kind of featured what I was going to be starting out. Now, I have not touched the model. When I found out that day that I goofed. I completely hit the brakes. I only did a little bit of cutting on the thing. It's not supposed to start till today, so I haven't touched the thing. So I have nothing new to show you. So I am just going to repeat that part of that video of what my Pro Street build for this group build for the 2022 Pro Street group build. Come on, if you like building Pro Street, just want to do a quickie job and have some fun with a bunch of guys building Pro Streets and stuff. Whether you have a YouTube channel or not, you don't have to. You just got to go over there, get involved in the group, join it, and hey, man, have some fun, build a Pro Street. This is what I'm doing. I did get involved in a group build I thought would be neat, and it's also kind of a kill two birds with one stone type of thing. Because it is another model I need to get on, which was I showed you way back at the beginning of the year. So the Model Car Mafia at our Christmas meeting, which you can look at right there, we did a kind of a kit exchange, gift exchange that we all have till this coming November to get the model completed and have them out on the table. And I got this really cool AMT Corvette, which I love this box art. So I'm going to do something really cool with this box when I'm done with it. I don't know if I'll frame it, just make it that, or put it up on the wall. But I just love that box art. But I got this Vette. The kit is okay. It looks nice. It's a little basic, but let me pull the kit out for you. It's kind of got a simplified chassis. I've done some work on it. I started, which is the announcement that I'm going to make. So I got to get this built for by November for our little group thing, our Model Car Mafia kit exchange thing. But I thought with what I wanted to build this into, it works really great into the 2022 Pro Street group build. It's presented by Dylan Thomas. He's got a Facebook group and a channel that there's a whole bunch of us who kind of get involved with it. BG's been doing it. I guess this is the 5th year. BG has been doing it every year. And I thought, heck, I'm going to jump in it. My buddy Fred Henry's over there. I got to go get involved because, Fred, he builds these great Pro Streets. I can't wait to see what he does. And this is what I'm going to work on. And I pulled in Chucky, old Chuck's Hobby Spot. He's getting involved too. So there's 3 of us, and we all are actually building our models from our kit exchange. We're all doing Pro Streets, so we might as well jump in on this. So we're going to get involved with that. And today's the June 10th. June 10th is the start, and September the 10th is the finishing point. So I started on mine, and just kind of showing you, I got it cut away. I want to keep the exhaust. Somehow I'm going to reroute the exhaust, because I want to keep kind of that stock placement where the mufflers were on these Vettes. But I got this all getting figured out, and I'm going to put some nice tubs in there. But I'm not going to go too crazy. This is a very basic old kit. I don't want to, I got so many projects going on. I can't make them all really highly detailed, but I want to make a really cool Pro Street out of this. And per the rules, you know, I got to keep the exhaust. It's got to be street legal, but there's a little fudging from what I read. Tell me if I'm wrong, but we can have slicks. I don't know. It depends on if I'm going to put slicks or treaded tires in here. Technically, a Pro Stock should have treaded tires. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. I will have a license plate on it, though. That I will put a license plate. But what I'm going for is, I showed this in my video when I was first showing you this kit way back in January. And it comes with these really cool decals. And I think I want to use these decals. And yeah, it leans towards a race car. I'm even going to put that on the door. The Vicious Vet. I want to really go for this. And what my thinking is, and this was done a lot in the late 70s and 80s and stuff. Even now, guys will take ex-race cars that are already tubbed. You know, they raced in Superstock or Modified Production, which was a really insane class in NHRA in the late 70s, all through the 70s. And my thing is, okay, they ended it in 1980, that really wicked class. It was so cool.
The next step up the ladder, Modified Eliminator. Here's Larry Kopp from Baltimore, Maryland. Running against him is Tony Christian from Arlington Heights, Illinois, a pair of Corvettes. The head start to Larry Kopp. The front wheels just bouncing off the ground as the gear changes are made. And your Modified Eliminator World Champion, Larry Kopp, 10.84 seconds. His speed, 106 miles an hour, as he annexes the Modified Eliminator crowd.
I sure did miss the racing. I miss the guys, because, you know, a lot of guys just actually quit, you know, traveling the circuit or going to most national events that had real competitive cars and modified that actually just either sold them or, you know, bracket raced or did something else. So I think we lost some really good racers when they did that, for sure.
I'm going to say, you know, the car was retired. The guy was kind of disenfranchised with NHRA. He took his car, and I know there's guys that have done this who kept their old race cars and they return them back to street use. And that's what I'm going to go for, an X-Race car that's turned into a Pro Street. Kind of very 70-ish looking. And I think this is going to be really cool. I was messing around with I got different size slicks, but I'm just going to put, the slicks will be like that. Or if I can find some treaded tires that size, I want to have it where it's really kind of very, let me pop a wheel in there. This isn't the wheel I'm going to use, but just so we have the look. I just want it to have that really big, kind of sticking up in the back look, slammed down in the front the way those modified stockers looked, or what they call it's not pro modified. Modified Production. Thank you, everyone. Good grief. Lucas C's brain is turning Swiss cheese like. That whole look I want to go for. I just want to have the tire about like that in the back. So I just made some room for it. Going to put some slicks in it. I'm going to run the little small block that's in there. That's going to be in total Modified Production style. If you don't know about that class, look it up. They were insane. They were high revving small blocks. They'd scream. They'd come to line just bouncing all over the place. They were nuts. Yeah, it was just such a cool series. They were cool looking cars, and how cool to turn one into a Pro Street. So that's what I'm going for. That is going to be my Pro Street build. I'll be doing some update videos on that for you.
You're watching the Lucas C channel on YouTube.
What you think of that? All right, well, that's it. That's all I got for you right now. I just realized I've been doing so many things today and just realized, oh, shoot, haven't done that yet. Once, I was too early. Now I'm a little late, but now I can get started on my little Corvette and having a good time. There's a bunch of YouTubers from all I know. BG is. You can go over to his channel. I think he showed what he's working on. A whole bunch of other people. Fred Henry, the Pro Street King, I guess we'll say. The YouTube Pro Street King. We'll call Fred Henry, you know, just because he builds Pro Streets. What can I say? All right. Well, everyone have a great time. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. We've got to start the week tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Let's not have a bad case of Mondays.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
We'll see you around. And you know what we say here. This is me, Lucas C. Keep gluing those fingers together. and keep cutting that styrene, and we will see you in the next video. Here's the producers.